So I normally don't do this. I haven't been trying to do this. I've been very private and sensitive about this whole situation. And I've reached out to every bit of help that I can possibly go to, every bit of outlet that I can go through. I am stressed out in this house. I currently have an older 64-year-old white man in my house. I found him yesterday. I heard him screaming for help on my street. I ended up looking out the window. When I looked out the window, he was getting blowed up and down the street. It was out of control. I have did everything I could possibly can do. His hands had frost. His hands had big ice balls on it, and with him having those ice balls on his hand, we brought him in my house. My boyfriend brought him. He carried him from where I originally seen him at, and he's been here. I've literally called everybody up under the sun. My kids is here. My kids is scared. He is scared. He got away from his home that he lives in a group home, he told me. I've called everybody. I'm asking for help from whoever. This man needs serious help. I literally tried to be as sensitive as I can because I didn't want to do this, but I'm not getting help from nobody. People from his home called me. They didn't call prior to this until today. I've had this man since 6:37 yesterday morning. Nobody has been here to help this man. One time, I talked to other people because I have a lot of people in my family members that are medical professionals, and this is what his hands is looking like. We got to get some help. He has gangrene on his hands. He's gonna lose his fingers. He's gonna lose his fingers. I don't know what to do. Y'all need to share this. I've had this man, and it's nothing more I can do. Nothing more that I can do for him. I have fed him. I have bathed him. I cut the bag. He had a bag when my boyfriend found him. He had a bag. He had this this bag on his hands. It were frozen to his hands. Okay, I cut it off. After I cut it off, when I cut it off his hands, I turned around and I had to blow dry the ice off of him because of how bad his hands was. Nobody has been. I've called the National Guard. I have called 911. I've called everybody. They just keep telling me I'm on a list. I don't want to be on no list. I don't care about nothing else. This man is not about to die over here on 111. Y'all need to get this man some help. I don't know how many people. Y'all running down the street on snow blowers. I can't do it. He is 64 years old. His name is Joe. Y'all need to come and get him. I don't care who come and get him, but y'all need to get this man some help. I've did everything. My kids is sitting here scared. I'm scared. This is not my profession. My profession is management. I manage situations. This ain't a situation I can manage any longer. Y'all need to get here. I don't care who need to get here. Y'all need to get here. I have not been asleep. My kids have not did. Christmas, my kids were stranded at a family member's house. They were there since Thursday. They had to walk from down the street. Where is anybody else? Everybody else can do anything else. Nothing. Where is y'all at to come and get this young man out of my, not young man. And another thing, he's disabled. He has a mind of a 10-year-old. He's 64. He told me he was 60. He was 64 when I started going through his stuff. He has tons of stuff that he was carrying. This is what he had with him. Come and get this. Y'all got to do something. I'm not gonna keep doing this. I can't keep doing it. If this gangrene get any more worse, because I did a video call with some doctor people. They said if we don't get him seek him some help, and that was about, what was that, that was at like 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's going on 10 o'clock. Okay, nobody ain't been here yet talking about he gonna stay another night. He can't stay another night in here and die on me and my kids up in here. It's not gonna happen. I am trying. Where's the good neighbors at? My neighbor has cooked this man food. My boyfriend has carried this man from down the street. Y'all gotta do something. Somebody gonna do something. This young man's fingers is going to fall off in my house. Absolutely not. He had a ring on his finger. I had to use these to cut the ring off of his finger. I'm not no surgeon. I'm a manager. Anybody that know me know I manage situations. I can't manage this any longer. Y'all got to come and get this man. Y'all can share it. Y'all can do whatever y'all got to do. My number ain't changed. I'm pretty sure it's probably got to do what y'all got to do. Come. Joe, listen to Joe. How you feeling, Joe? Joe ready to go. He ready to go. He needs to go because he needs medical attention. He needs medical attention. I have helped him, y'all. I've had this man since 6:37 in the morning of the 24th. The 24th, he has escaped from his place of where he lives at. Where do you live at again?
48 Park Ridge.
He lives at 240 what?
248 Park Ridge.
248 Park Ridge. Community who?
Service.
Community service. He was able to tell me that much. He gave me his sister's phone number. I start asking him because I've never did this. So I called my cousin, and my cousin started asking him questions and saying to him, hey, calming him down, because I didn't know what to do. I would have just probably put his hands in some hot water because he had as to how we going. You can't put him in the Uber. The Uber ain't gonna work. A Uber, Lyft, ain't none of that gonna happen. Everybody out here charging $100. We don't need that. I just need about 10 people that can carry him. Y'all can help me dig out my pickup truck, and guess what? We could throw him on a flatbed and we can go from there. We got to figure something out. As a community, somebody gonna have to help somebody do something. We got to figure this out as a community. I can't do no more. I just can't have this man lose his life in my house. I have did everything that I can do.
And through the Spirit of the Lord, the death toll is going up in Buffalo, New York. They're saying it could be more bodies once the snow melts. And, this was just one of them judgments from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This guy's hands look really bad, man. They say he was eventually saved. But this is what Jake was I'm pretty sure she ain't asked for this, but this is just her situation, The Most High put her in this situation. She got that Christmas tree in the background, Let's listen to some more.
On here, I don't know what these comments is saying. Y'all got to help me. I am not a medical professional. I don't want to do the wrong thing. Then they told me, they said, don't give him no more medication. I've been giving him, what is this? I've been giving him Tylenol. I've been giving him Tylenol every 4 hours. It's not working no more, y'all. I don't know what else to do, y'all. I am between, where am I at? I am, my cross streets are,
And wait until shit really hits the fan. This was a real, very, very deadly snowstorm. But wait till Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai really, really brings the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And we're going to really see people bugging out and panicking, man. On a whole nother level.
Best to be patient. You said, can someone come down Amherst and carry him to the car? I'm trying to read everything, y'all. We got to save this man's life. We have to. This has been for a very long time. If y'all see these pictures from when I first got this older gentleman, we got to do something. I fed him, but like I said, he got some disabled problems that he doesn't,
And when you read Proverbs 1, it tells you. Matter of fact, let me get that. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth through the Holy Spirit. And as always, giving a special peace and blessings and salutations to the Lord's elect. Okay? Salakia, bear with me. This is kind of just on the fly thing. I had saw this video earlier and wanted to show brothers. Proverbs 1 and 20, 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge? Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then they shall call upon me, but not will I answer. They shall seek me early and shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. And in Buffalo, you see that amongst a lot of people. This snowstorm was pretty much judgment from the Heavenly Father. And even somebody being dropped off on your front doorstep and you being upset and not knowing what to do. Hey, the Lord is putting people in difficult positions, but that's nothing compared to what he's really about to bring. There's more catastrophic weather reports coming for 2023. So who knows what the Lord could bring.
Hurt nobody. We just need some help, y'all. He can barely walk. He's like stumbling when he walks. I've tried to, I'm trying, y'all. Somebody, I don't know who, when, how, but we need to do it. I've had this man. It's going on day 3. Okay, tomorrow at 6. Yeah, a lot of people said to me, "Cause they gonna be on the way." Everybody said that. They've been saying that since yesterday. Since 6 o'clock. Since 6:30.
So she was in a position of difficulty because there's a stranger on her couch that her boyfriend rescued, but now she don't want him there too long. But the way it was set up in Buffalo is, the emergency crews, they couldn't even really get out and do much because they was getting stuck in the snow as well. And this was just weather, Mother Nature, so to speak, waiting till the Lord, sends weather, and then he'll send Esau at you, because Esau is his sword, in the form of martial law and Jacob's trouble. It's going to be a lot worse than some weather, and then all you Jakes are going to call upon the Lord, but it's going to be too late because you're not trying to get the knowledge right now while it's good, but once the Lord take us off them streets, man, the knowledge is going to be pretty much cut off,
All right, 6:37 is everybody been saying they on their way. Ain't nobody been on their way. Nobody has been on their way. Okay, you said look at the comments.
Matter of fact, let me get this preset real quick. Isaiah 29:6. And thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and with great noise, with storm and tempest and flaming of devouring fire. And that's what hit Buffalo, that storm, man.
He escaped.
That storm hit, and you got strangers sitting on people's couches, and Eve basically fed up. But she had to go through this. And many other people, man. Jake was robbing Walmart, robbing Family Dollar, robbing their local stores. And it's reports that Ishmael was outside their stores, guarding their stores, waiting for Jake to try something. Because you know how Ishmael is with those stores. That's basically like they bread and butter.
People keep calling, and also my other phone number is 716-364-6881. Please, I'm asking anybody could come down here, help us. My house is snowed in. The whole street is snowed in. We just got to get some help. And I know I'm talking in all types of ways, but I'm getting scared. I'm scared. I don't know, and I just want this man to get some help. He needs help. He just needs some help. Okay, he needs some help. Which I say, hold on. I'm gonna read a couple of these comments, because wherever he was left.
So yeah, as it says in Proverbs 1, in the future, whenever the Lord brings of the judgments, Jake is gonna be out there calling upon the Lord, man, but he ain't gonna answer. So I just wanted to show you brothers that, man. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shalom.